I thought I fixed it. Welcome to another adventure with Mr. Edwin in Eddington. Today, we're going to Pound Town. I don't know what that means. I just wrote that as a pithy title. I thought it was funny. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Welcome in, guys. How are you? What in the who is on the screen? Here, if I hold still, you can't tell who is who. Look at this glorious gentleman. Look at him. Look at him. He is just... Isn't that just a face only a mother can love? Look at that. The absolute... Look at that. He is glistening in the sun. Oh, this is amazing. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We are at Wayne and Priory right now. And you know what? Let's look at this guy. You know? Look at this guy. He's just... Anyway, I'm gonna welcome in everyone. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Bear, for getting first. Welcome in, Senna. Welcome in, Senna, for getting second. Also, congratulations on second. Also, welcome in, Obnoxious, for third. I thought I fixed the inventory. I want to die. Welcome in, Silky. Welcome in, Obnoxious. Welcome in, Abby. Welcome in, Bear. Keep that number climbing. We'll see. 133. Yeah, that's nutty. I'll be back home once. I'll be back on once I'm home. Have a good start. Okay, dokie. Have a safe one. What in the who is on the screen? You know who it is. Pound Town? Yeah, that's just what what happens whenever I take out my sword and beat people up. Oh wait, I didn't say hi. Hi, hello, welcome in. We are right here. It's so good. It's so good, isn't it? Also, is my thing lagging a little bit? Is my VTube studio having a little bit of a heart attack? Is it like, oh no, is it? Wait, is it laggy? What a great start, guys. You know what's funny? I was normally whenever I start stream, I make sure to always just be satted here. I just sit here and I like make sure everything is going well. And but this time I was like, I'll go get a drink while I'm waiting for it. That may have been a bad call. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're okay. I don't know. Hold on, let me do one thing very quickly, because otherwise I'm going to beat myself up for it later. I'll be like, I could have done this. It would have been such an easy thing. Just a second. Let me see here. Processes. VTube Studio. No, it's an app? Question mark? I don't know what to do. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? Hold on, where is it? Oh, it's in details. That's right. Hold on. And then I do VTube. There we go. Right click, set priority, real time. There we go. That fixed it, I think. All right. So we're just going to appreciate the fact that this game is absolutely stunning and beautiful. I legitimately was thinking about this game all day and all night. Like, I legitimately was like, you know, man, I really want to play this game. And I'm so happy that I left this game like today as like a TBD, like I don't really know what we're doing, just in case I really wanted to. Loki fell asleep last night while watching stream. That, my friend, is called a good stream. You know, it used to be the case that, like, you know, whenever people told you like, oh, I fell asleep during your X, Y, and Z, that was a bad thing. Whenever I hear that now, I'm like, cool. Because it's like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, like, someone could be saying that, but I know you guys aren't. But isn't it nice to just have, like, you're in bed, you're all snuggled up, you're all comfy, and then next thing you know, you're just asleep. That's really nice. That means Raz is a good ASMR artist. Well, I don't know if it was ASMR or if it was the stream, which, by the way, thank you guys for being so positive in the reception of that. I was worried that it would suck. But, we can steal a horse. Hi Zoo. This coming week it won't be a serious ASMR, it'll be a Razamar. I have probably the finest brain rot for you, and I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be one of those ASMR videos that the quality will be so good that you'll forgive it because of the fact that it does actually sound good. Oh, what's this? Welcome in, Biggin. How's it going?
Sorry, I'm late, lol.
You're not late, you're on time. I should leave before I get like arrested. But I've been thinking about this game all day. I've been like, I remember when I first started playing the game that I didn't like it because I was like, it's, you know, kind of bland, kind of dull. I didn't really like it, but I don't know. There's something about this game that there's something about this game that just really speaks to me, you know? Welcome in, Mega. I haven't seen much of this game, and oh my god, what is this UI? The UI is not terrible. I quite like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've always thought the inventory screen for Oblivion was actually really good. It's just the game itself is a bit rough. Did fall asleep for like 5 hours mid-ASMR video. That's the best sleep I've had in a couple months. Like, let's go. Let's go. The inventory, yeah, like the inventory, like you have, I'm blocking it, but like, you know, you have weapons, you have gear. It's all laid out, you know, it has the value in gold, it has the encumbrance value, it has the defense value, it has the hit points for probably its durability. You know, you've got all your alchemy stuff. It's really good, you know, including the potions. You know, you've got miscellaneous, kind of like Skyrim, you know. And then, of course, you have all your items. So literally, if you're like, I want to find one thing, it's all alphabetized. So if I'm looking for bone, well, right there, you know, it's really nice. And, you know, magic does the same thing. You know, if you want, you know, this, you can do that. You know, it's not bad at all. It's really nice. The stuff on screen is weird, though. The old icons were so good. I mean, I will be honest with you. I did not like the icons. I really liked the storage system. I did not like the icons. It was just one of those things. But welcome in, Mega. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. We're taking Eddington.
Hi. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name.
Hi,
And
Aranor.
this is Waynon Priory.
Welcome to... Hi. What are the rumors? What's going on, man?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. What about Joffrey?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House.
Ooh.
Farewell.
Amazing. Amazing. Ah, there's a sheep. Oh, the sheep. So cute. Look at you. So cute. Let me, hold on, I gotta watch this. I'm gonna do a Kagebuna no Chitsu. Actually, no, I wasn't, not a Kagebuna. Make myself a wee bit smaller. I really think they nailed it on, like, I think Oblivion Remaster wasn't the remaster we wanted, but I think it's the one we needed, you know? Because, I mean, if Elder Scrolls 6 is anywhere near, like, how this feels, I think we'll all be very happy. Because it doesn't feel like Skyrim, but it doesn't feel like anything else either. Like, it doesn't feel like Oblivion, it doesn't feel like Skyrim, it feels like something different, you know? And I really like that. Really, really, I do. Oh, my SSD is so fast, I can't read the loading screens. Well,
Yes.
hello, Prior.
Can I help you?
Hello. I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
How about going, Abby? Best of luck. Have fun. He's upstairs. Oh, look at that. We've got Parallax. Oh. Is there anything in the cupboard? Some mutton? Tomoko West Weld wine. All right. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at that.
What is it now?
In terms of progression and what I've done in the game, I got up to here and then I was like, I'm bored. On the original Oblivion game, I escaped the sewers. I ran into Cyrodiil. This time I ran completely around it. And I got to Wayne Priority and I was like, meh. And then I never came back. So right now, as we start, this is the start of a new adventure, completely and totally, not just for you guys, but also for me. So we'll see. Making a nail set as I watch, so I won't be chatting as much. Enjoy. Yeah, that's fine. You guys never feel required to chat. I want you guys to know for sure that even if there is no one here, I will still find a way to talk about random shit. Don't worry. Do not fear. Do whatever you need to do. Relax, lurk, all that good stuff. Can I read this? Here, can I read it without, like, getting in trouble? Lore. Ooh. I feel like this is actually going to be really important, though. Trials of Saint Alessia. Akatosh made a covenant with Alessia in those days so long ago. Gathered the tangled skeins of Oblivion and knit them fast with the bloody sinews of his heart, and gave them to Alessia, saying, "This shall be my token to you, that so long as your blood and oath hold true, yet so shall my blood and oath be true to you. This token shall be the amulet of kings, and the covenant shall be made between us. For I am the king of spirits, and you are the queen of mortals."
You little... I'm reading. Why? Hello.
Allahu Akbar. As you shall stand witness for all mortal flesh, so shall I stand witness for all mortal spirits. So Akatosh made a covenant with Alessia. Okay. And Akatosh is male. Alessia is female. Okay. And Akatosh drew from his breast a burning handful of his heart's blood, and he gave it to Alessia's hand, saying, "Be a token of our joined blood pledged faith. As you and your descendants shall wear the amulet of kings, then shall his dragon fire burn an eternal flame." So if they wear it, they keep it. Cool. As a sign, all men and gods are faithful, so long as the dragon fire shall burn to you and all generations. I swear to my heart's blood shall hold fast the gates of oblivion. Ah. So basically, if there's a king that dies and they don't pass on the amulet of kings, the oblivion gate opens. Interesting. Hopefully I'm trying my hardest. Got to lock in for the art show and competition. Hey, do your best. Have fun. That's the most important thing. I swear that my blood shall hold fast the gates of oblivion. So long as the blood of the dragon runs strong in her rulers, the glory of the empire shall extend in unbroken years. But should the dragon fires fail, and should no heir of our joined blood wear the amulet of kings, then shall the empire descend into darkness, and the demon lords of misrule shall govern the land. Runs strong. What are the requirements for the blood to run strong? Thief of virtue? Oh man, I need to... I can't do this on stream. I need to just get these books and just sit here and read them. Because otherwise I will just be like, oh, what's going on here?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Hello, Joffrey. The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
How should we say this? Hi, JG. I was there when he died. He gave me the amulet of kings.
You brought me the amulet of kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
I will give Joffrey the amulet.
By the 9. This is the amulet of kings. Who are you?
Look at that face.
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I'm Raztavi. He gave it to me, and I was there when he died. Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying...
The remastered is amazing, JG. It's worth every cent. It's worth every cent, dude. It's so good. I've been obsessed with this game ever since it came out. Like, when it came out, I was like, I don't really care. But the moment I started playing it, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. I'm really into it. I need to buy it. It's expensive, but I think it's one of those games that you buy for 50, 60 bucks, and then you're like, because you get, like, way more than that out of in terms of value. Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Well, there's a bond between Akatosh and Alessia that if the kings who hold the amulet are strong, then Oblivion will never happen. So, although it doesn't tell us in detail what the actual conditions are, it's just like, oh, well, you know, we just have to do it. Take a shot every time he says Oblivion. You'll be done by 20 minutes, I guarantee it. How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
Okay.
The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Oh, Alessia is human.
When an emperor
Whoops.
is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Okay, I was right.
It may be that the
Okay.
dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
What do you mean? You literally have a book in front of you that says that whenever the bond is weak. Anyway, the Emperor has asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
I wonder who the heir is. How can I find Uriel's son? I like the part where they say Oblivion's so hard the whole place Skyrim's. Yeah, it's exactly. There's an heir. Let's go. Yeah. The baby. The baby? Da Vinci?
His name is Martin.
Martin.
He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to
Fitting.
Kvatch and find him at once.
Kvatch.
If the enemy is aware of his
Why is that
existence,
familiar?
as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please,
Why?
let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I'm gonna exhaust all of his stuff here because I think it's gonna be important, because all I know so far is that the world is safe, or Tamriel, the world called Tamriel is safe for long as there is a king that is crowned and the dragon fire in Cyrodiil is lit. And right now it's not. So some shit's about to go down. Tell me about the blades. I might get it on PS5, but I don't have the storage for it. Oh, I feel that. I'm a PC gamer. I deleted some games to make room for this one, I'll be honest. Tell me about the blades, Joffrey.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Interesting. So it's like a secret society of bodyguards. So it's like a very, like, prestigious thing. Okay. Tell me about Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Interesting. Well, tell me about Martin, the new heir. Hi, Snake.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Tell me about the Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades
Okato.
answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
So it's kind of like the Empire's legionary, or not legionaries, but the Praetorian Guard of Rome. Okay, I got that. That makes sense. Tell me about the Dragonfires. How does that work?
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Okay, what about Boris? Because I think Boris lived. Wanted to tell you from yesterday that your ability to read chat increased since the last time I was here. I want to commend you on that. Let's go. Dude, oh my god. You know what's funny is that I had that same thought a few months ago. I was like, I wonder if there's going to be a day where I actually read chat. Because I mean, for those who don't know, I used to be terrible at it. Just awful at reading chat. Like, genuinely, like, the worst, like, streamer ever. And it wasn't something I wanted to do. It's just something that happened, and I could never figure out how. But I think the reason why I've gotten better is because of the fact that I've had to read YouTube and Twitch chat, that I've just, like, gotten used to it and figured it out. So I'm very, very happy that that's the case. We love growth. We love progress. Yeah, it sucks how hard it is. Like, you would think, like, you know, like, it's right there, right? Chat's right there. But, like, sometimes just, like, even the simplest of things will happen and your brain just goes, you know, and you're just like, what's going on here? But I'm glad that I am at least improving in some way. And honestly, reading chat was, like, the biggest, like, I think in terms of the biggest pet peeve I had against myself as a streamer was the fact that I would miss so much chat unnecessarily. Like, missing chat is fine. It happens, right? But, like, I would watch my VODs and I'd be like, damn, I wish I saw that. That was funny. Like, damn, that was really good. Why didn't I read it? Damn it. Speaking of good things, let's see how Boris is.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
So he's a real
I am
one.
glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah. The music. Do-do-do-do. Let's see assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff in here. Maybe it's also since I haven't been here for so long that you subconsciously read my messages more actively, but take the compliment. Will it be a while till you get the next one for me? Oh yeah, it'll probably be years. I do not expect it to be a quick thing at all.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Okay.
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother
I'll
Piner
take
may
it.
also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already.
Yeah, I think one of the things that's really nice about streaming though is the fact that, in my case at least, because I'm recording every stream, I can literally see how I was. Like, hey Rez, how were you like on January 27th of 2025? And I'm like, unless it was an off day, like, you can see the stream. It's on YouTube, right? Yearly snake compliment, and I take it with absolute joy, for they are rare, few, far between, but very, very valuable. Thank you, Snake. Thank you. Maybe next year. Maybe next year is when I get the big one. Maybe that'll be the case. I will say, getting better as a streamer takes some time. I need to stream more.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
All right, so he'll keep the amulet. That's cool.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Okay. We've got iron stuff. Meh. We'll take the leather stuff. See how that goes. Oh. What? Okay, hold on. There we go. Take that. Shock scroll. Some steel arrows. Steel bow. A claymore. Disbelief. Fire shield. Amazing. I love it. You already streamed for over... I mean, yeah, like, it's true that I've streamed for over a year. However, that doesn't mean that, like, I got any good. You know what I mean? Like that... Mr. Edwin. Like, that's kind of the thing that's a wonky about, streaming, is that, like, just because you stream a lot doesn't mean you get better. You have to, like, consciously keep working on it. And it's rough. And yeah, exactly. I was actually just about to say I am a slow learner. Yeah. It's awful, but it is what it is. Time flies when you're having fun. True, 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 true.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
That's a generous offer. I'll take it.
Talos' blessings. Do not fail.
Nice. I'll take it. The good news is that despite being a slow learner, once I figure it out, I'm pretty okay. I like to think. Hello, Brother Piner.
What?
Hello. Assistance.
Here. Perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved.
You're a
for
smart
my
boy.
Blade's
Yay!
training. You go
Okay,
into danger.
that is such... How... Wait.
Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that...
One warp in the west added to player's inventory. Look. How am I a smart boy, but I'm also a slow learner? Wouldn't that, like, be, like, contradictory? Because, like, if you're a smart boy, you're a quick learner. The cut is horrendous.
You're
Which
ugly,
one?
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Look at this. This is art. This. Figured out. That's my plan. You're retaining the knowledge very well. Honestly, yeah. Like, because it's not... Like, I think what's really nice about most Skyrim or Elder Scroll games is that the way that they deliver lore to you is very simplistic. They don't overcomplicate it. They tell you, look, the Amulet of Kings is important, otherwise shit's gonna get wonky. And because of that, you need to do this, that, and the other. It's like, okay, there you go. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm on a horse, and put that awa before I put... Wayne and Priory. Okay, where do we need to go? Jesus Christ, we have to go all the way the hell over there? Why? That's so far away. Rona River. Okay. I continued my path into madness today and got all hexes in Dark Souls 2. I need help. Why are you putting yourself through that pain? Okay, how do I... You know what? We're gonna be stupid. We're gonna go just directly to Skingrad or whatever, and we'll just YOLO it. We'll just... Yeah, we'll go to Skingrad. No, I don't want to fast travel. I'm gonna try to my best not to fast travel unless I need to. I want to experience the world that they've so carefully crafted. Oh, look at the Aurora Borealis. Ooh. I can pick stuff off from the horse. Amazing. A little bit of lag. No big deal. Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, oh, cool. I can gallop. Nice. Some fireflies. Very pretty. Look at this. Wow. Now that's what I call a beautiful environment. I remember very vividly that Oblivion was so ugly to me. Oblivion was so bad. Aurora at this latitude, dang, Cyrodiil is irradiated. I mean, admittedly, like, this is Skyrim. Like, where we're looking to the north, like, Skyrim is literally right there. I need to 100% Dark Souls 2 just out of spite. I told you that when I played it. I'm going to be honest with you. I figured you'd already have done it just because of the fact that, like, you played so much. But at the same time, like, if you aren't putting 100% of your effort into 100%ing it, like, it just doesn't happen. Whoa. I don't want to get off. There we go. Now, it's a little bit laggy if you're like, it's laggy. It's because it's loading into zones. So it's being all crunchy for that. But it's okay. We got this. Going for a little bit of a gallop, a jaunt. I needed a break. Yeah, I get that too. I mean, Dark Souls and Elden Ring and other games like that, you have to take those breaks because otherwise they burn you out and you just never want to do it again. So if you aren't patient, you'll just get destroyed. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? This is cool. There's just a random ass, like, a massive, like, fort here. Vendor. Interesting. You've got this. Yeah, spite is the best motivator. Stockholm Syndrome kicking in. I like the game. Yeah. It's one of those games that I think is definitely something that if you play it, I think you'll get it, you know? Where does this go? Stone Door to Wendir. I don't know what this is, but let's see how it is. I mean, I think what's nice, though, is that, you know, Dark Souls is a game that once you finish it, like, it feels so good. Like, nothing makes me feel better than, like, knowing that I finished Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring for achievements. Come on, Eddington. Come on. Come on, Mr. Edwin. Mr. Edwin's going to be very angry at you if you aren't able to pull this off. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Bone meal. We did it. The ruins look so much better. Yeah, it actually looks like visually palatable. It isn't like just god awful, which was for me at least, the big reason why I never did. Yeah, and the other thing that sucks about, like, doing everything in the game is that it doesn't mean that you've done everything on one save. It's just that you've played the game so much, you've done everything in piecemeal, but not on one singular thing, and that's the thing. Is the game just like that, or is the graphic setting for clarity or something? This one is the remaster, so it's supposed to look this good. The original game, no, it was rough to look at, I'll be honest. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Fireball. 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 Oh! There we go. Okay, we're safe. Ow. As I almost died of fall damage. Whew. We win. More fog is more good. Same with bloom, of course. The series. I mean, fog is one of those things where if it's too much, it's graining. But if it's in like a ruin, it adds so much. It's so good. Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 are two very different things. Well, yeah. I'm just saying in general, the genre itself, right? Is there more and I just didn't see it? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but you know what? Screw it. A lot of places I'm not supposed to be in. And you know what? I'm still there anyway, so F it, we ball. We're here. I guess, yeah, it can work in this ruin. Yeah, it's not bad. Ow. They have better hitboxes. I have to actually hit them on their little bony exoskeleton. I didn't mean to grab that. Oh, they just dropped bone meal. There we go. There was the same thing in the house. My eyes don't like it. I mean, that's just ultimately like it's a stylistic choice by the devs about how they wanted to make things look. Like, I think the fog in the ruins makes sense. Like, you don't go into a freaking dungeon or area and you're like, oh yeah, this is you know, this is a place that's gonna be nice and clean or whatever. No, it's awful. By the way, did you finish the DLCs in Dark Souls 2, by the way, Raz? Nope. I'm never playing Dark Souls 2 again. I didn't really... Vendor Nagasel? What the hell is this? I did not have fun in the DLC. It was rough. And it was something that I was slogging through. And I was like, you know what? No one cares about this. I'm just gonna beat the game and move on. You know what? I feel bad. We should be using Eddington. Ow! Come on, get him, Eddington. You can do it. Come on, Eddington. You can do it. Skill issue? You're right, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you. I think you're absolutely on the ball. But, holy crap. I find all Unity Engine 5 games look so familiar. Yeah. I mean... They all have the same engine. That's why they all look the same. Okay, that's another one of the death pits. But what the hell? But I think that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, if it's used well, it's fine. Like, I feel like they did a really good job with this. Like, I feel like they actually used their A team to make this game. Like, they let the people that are actually good at making video... What is this place? This place is fucking dangerous. I feel like the people they had working on this was like their A team, the people that are actually working on like Elder Scrolls, like the good guys, right? Not like the people who made freaking Starfield. I don't know. Starfield was such an unimaginable like failure to me that I genuinely like I don't have any respect for Bethesda anymore because of how bad Starfield was. Like, I used to be a very big Bethesda fanboy, but the gate is remotely opened. But the fact that it was so bad, like, I don't know. If anyone has actually played Starfield, like, you can tell me I'm right, because it was just infinite nothingness. Honestly, from the graphics, Starfield look... You're right, it did look more original, but the game felt awful. The only thing Starfield did right was that it was beautiful. Nothing could really take away the fact... Oh, God. Nothing could take away the fact that it was beautiful. But the fact is that that was it. It was a very big pond that was super shallow. The story sucked. You know, I never even finished the game because of the fact that it was so freaking just bad. There we go. Thank God. But I think that, you know, I understand why people like it. What? 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 What type of freaking trap is this? What? What? What a weird trap. That's an OSHA violation? Yeah, it's also an insult to me because it's like, I don't know, my brain just kind of wonked out on that. Maybe I'm just a UE5 hater. I mean, I don't think that you're a hater necessarily. I think it's just that, like, Unreal Engine 5 looks very different from literally every engine in the game. Or not in the game, but every game engine that's used in every game ever. Nothing really looks like Unity. But also, and unfortunately, every game that's made in Unity looks like it's in Unity, right? Because it's that unique. But I think that what they did with Oblivion is not bad at all. I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's not too much. It's not too little. It's just enough. Also, what the fuck? Why? Is this just a dead end? Okay, I think I'm not supposed to be here. Unreal and Unity. But yeah, I mean, but the thing is that no one cares about it, right? Like, the thing that's fascinating about this is the fact that no one cares about whether or not, like, Starfield was made in Unity or Unreal. I mean, both are fine engines. It's just whether or not it's actually going... What is shooting at me? Oh. Soul gems. Woo. Must have been from the Starfield team. Must have. Yeah, oh, God. Fireball. I'm gonna use a new spell because I'm getting bored of Fireball. Oh, we're gonna use.
I bend
Cold
over
touch.
and I hear through my asshole.
All right. Okie dokie, Smokey. Stone door to window. So that's where I came in. Fantastic news. Oh, it literally resisted it. Okay. Be gone. Get shocked, stupid. Yeah, cold touch on a undead. Brilliant. Hey, you never know if it works or not, you know. I mean, you mix the names in the same sense. Well, welcome to me. I don't change. At least in those ways. How do I put this? The reason Starfield was so unimaginably, like, bad for me was because of the fact that there was not an ounce of originality in that game at all. And Todd Howard hyped it up as, like, literally his baby that he's been wanting to make for, like, 20 plus years. And I'm thinking if that's the game he wanted to make, thank God he's not the creative director of other things, you know? Like, good God almighty. Like, ugh. So bad. That was an absolute bust of a ruin, but, you know, it is what it is. He's not the smartest. See, there you go. See, once you accept what is reality, then you don't need to question it. You just know. You're just like, all right, he's an idiot. There you go. Poggers. And then everything just falls into place. It's nice. Welcome to Hack Dirt, apparently. This is weird. Tide Hub hyped up Fallout 76 the same way. I wouldn't trust him anyways. Yeah, I mean... The thing is that he really, really went into Starfield. Like, he was saying, like, oh, yeah, this is definitely, like, the best one. I was like, oh, fuck, all right. And then, yeah. Let's go in the inn and see what's going on. Let's see. Is there anyone in here? No, it's just me and...
To be moving along, outsider.
Vlanhunde Muslim.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave now. You ain't welcome here. My
What happened to Hack
grandfather
Dirt?
built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see.
Okay.
Stop talking. Enough.
I'm out. I don't care enough. You know, I have always, you know, I've always been the type of person that if I am not interested by what's going on, meh, bucket, we ball, I'm out. Oh, hold on. We've got Moslin's Dry Goods. Oh, it's locked. Rip. We need to make our way over to Skungrad. There we go, this way. Was that a tsundere? I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? You can jump? Okay, poggers. This is great. I'm very happy. Ah, Moslin's in read that incorrectly at first. Yeah, me too. You're not the only one. The game is so beautiful. It's not like, oh my god, like, oh, the graphics, oh, they're so amazing. No, it's like, but Oblivion, the original game, was rough to look at. Like, it was painful on the eyes type stuff. Weatherlay. Is there anyone here? Oh, here's another temple thingy. Now, we had one for Julianos. I wonder which one this will be. Will this actually be something interesting? Oh, no, it's just another thing at Julianos. I'll take it. All right, cool. Whew. I'm also very excited for the art competition, because there's a lot of, for those who don't know, I'm running an art competition for the community. And there's already been, I believe, 2 submissions so far. And they're both incredible. I cannot wait to show it on stream. It's going to be, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so nice to see cool art. Ah. Oh. This is how I feel. This is my worst fear. This is how I feel like would be the worst case scenario for the art competition. But because of you guys, I don't have to worry about that because everything is great. Oh my god. Parchment inkwell. Why are there so many bones in here? What the hell? What is this? I'll take the lockpick. That's it? It's just a bunch of dead bodies? Quill? Burgundy linen shirt. I'll take that. I think we have more drip. Hold on. We got... Where is it? Gear. No, we'll put on a brass topaz ring. We'll put ah, so good. So good. No, we gotta have the burgundy linens. We gotta go full commitment here. Look how beautiful our boy is. Mr. Edwin is so good. I'm totally not here from Twitch. You can go wherever you want. I feel like it's kind of cool that you're able to kind of jump in between the two, but it is also very funny that people are like, oh, you know, if they're normally on Twitch, they'll jump over to like YouTube on occasion, you know, and they'll be like, oh, for free? Hold on, I gotta put on my shoes, otherwise get a little bit crazy here. People are like, oh my god, like, oh, I'm on YouTube this time, and it's like, you know, you're not gonna get in trouble. It's okay, you can do that. You can do whatever. Ah, the rain. It's relaxing me. It's doing the opposite of what I want it to do. I'm gonna have a sippy poo in my water. Oh, look at that, a statue. I didn't know how thirsty I was. I was just like, oh, I'll take a little sip, and I was like, okay, I want a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. Mmm, delicious. Shrine of Sanguine. Okay. Sanguine. Sanguine. Sanguini. 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 Shrine of Sanguini. Sanguine. Sanguini. I'm losing my mind. Shrine of Sanguine. Ow! Ah. Ah. Pharynthil. Engorm. Ashney. Shrine of Sanguine. Sanguine demands a more powerful champion to begin this quest. Damn, literally calling me weak. Ow! By the way. Ow! So mean. You guys are so mean. Ow! Also, I did hydrate. I was gonna do 3 hydrates in a row, but there's a cooldown. Pwee! Yeah, I do that because I don't want to be just sitting here and going like gulp, 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 gulp. Can other chat figure out which chatter I am? Maybe? I mean, I can because I've trained myself, but it's an interesting art form. trying to figure out, like, if you go from Twitch to YouTube, I've noticed that most people typically don't have the same name. Although Zoo and I believe you have basically had the same name. Also, ow! Only one person painting, we know. Ah, Seno has figured it out. Look at the deduction skills on that. Can I not, like... I can't attack while on it. Okay. That's kind of silly. Ooh, what's that? Shiny thing over there. I'll be going for now. Good night. Good night, Snake. Have a good one. Couldn't figure out with the same user. Figure me out with the same user. That's because it wasn't capitalized and it threw me off. I'll be real. I'll be real. Have some sweet dreams. Uh-oh. Ow. Whew. Nice. The sword is required. Stop attacking my horse. Nice. I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Anything but that. Oh no. Fucker. There we go. That should do it. Hey, there we go. Throwing bones at dogs is ineffective, apparently. Yeah, it sucks. You're cap sensitive. Got it. What do you mean by that? Good night, Jack. Good night, Snake. You have a good one. What do you mean I'm cap sensitive? Am I supposed to be offended at that? Should I? Nerd. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. We're gonna go this way. Wait, wasn't I? Wait, where is Skell? Oh, there it is. I want to check this out first. Skelgard. It's 1 a.m. or well 2 a.m. now, and I was awoken by the alert of Edwin. Mr. Edwin in Eddington has been working hard. They haven't really got into any too crazy shenanigans yet, but that's also because we're doing a lot of running around. What'd he just say? I don't know. I say many things. The Cyrilli Brothers Vineyards. Raz, this isn't home. I can't throw stuff at you. Ha. 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 POV me having 2 monitors. Okay, let's go ahead and put my horsey outside and go inside. Why is this one so popular today? I'll do it for you.
Well met.
Hello. Well met. Welcome to Skingrad. What's this? West Weld Inn.
Over here! Yeah, we can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
I just realized in the background when you're talking to people, it stops the game. I want to turn that off. How do I turn that off? Pause on Thingamadoohickey is what it is. Also, I love how he just like randomly walks up to you and it's like, oh yeah, it's great, you know. Just walk up and say some wild shit. Make it worth my while. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see this weird guy in the middle of the night and he's gonna make it worth my while. A little bit suspicious there, we'll see. New tech, if you do 2 raspberries, one after another, the first one will wait for the second. Yep. Yep. Colovian Traders, Mages Guild. Ooh! Hey, it's the Mages Guild. Nice. I can get some more mage stuff. This better not be something sensual. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Hi.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I want to join the Mages Guild. Ah, you know what? Tell me about... oh, wait. Oh, there's things down here for persuading, purchasing, and... Oh! Tell me about Skingrad.
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. You're in town, though. Nothing special.
Hi, Sin. Make it worth my while. The people from this game look like the guys from Nightmares I'm talking about with regular people. Well, this is just an Argonian, you know.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Banned it? Tell me about Glarthir.
Some words should be shared only by friends.
The hell does that mean? Glarthir's the guy that invited me behind the church in the middle of the night. All right, tell me about the Mages Guild.
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
Okay. I think I can do that. I would like to
Let's
purchase
do
spells.
business.
Curse of Weakness, Damage Fatigue on Touch, Entropic Touch, Damage Health on Touch, so it's a poison essentially. I have Mr. Edwin has 214 gold. Let's go. Raz with magic, should I worry? Yes, I'm going to cast Testicular. Never mind. Major life detection. Minor Innervation. Drain Fatigue. Minor Wound. Feather on Self. Ooh! Your alteration skill is too low. Flash Bolt. Fire damage on target. Fire damage on touch. This is arguably the best one. But I can't afford it. Very easy pick lock. I need to level my alteration. Holy moly. Defend, Spark, Soul Trap, Mysticism, Soul Trap on touch. I wonder if we can use Soul Trap to level Conjuration, or Mysticism in this case, like we could in Skyrim. Summon Scamp. Ooh, I want that. I don't know what a Scamp is, but it seems cool. Haggle. Jesus. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Hell no. Purchasing spells, train.
You've got a lot to learn.
Look at me. This person cannot help train any higher, so I have mysticism. Damn it.
Good day.
Ah. He will end up killing himself at some point with it. True. Raspberry Fireball 2, Fire Boogaloo. Exactly. Last time we gave him a katana and somehow he managed to die, revive, and die again instantly. Only the best for you guys. You got a slaw hot dog with fries.
Morning.
Hello.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you
Knowledge
have?
is the key to success in any
Okay,
endeavor.
I'm already.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Is he giving me the drain marksmanship, drain skill, illusion? What does drain mean? What the hell? What? Major wound. Ooh. Summon Scamp, remote manipulation, telekinesis on target. Mistus. Can I use... Okay. Is there anyone in here that's played Oblivion that knows if I can use that to level up, like, mysticism quickly? Because I want to see if I can use the same trick I did in Skyrim with telekinesis, where you just hold it, and then you can teleport, and it, like, gives you max level. I won't do that, obviously, for the sake of, like, you know, keeping the pace, but I think it would be really funny if I could get this and just level it as I'm walking around. Weakness to... I will say, the last time I did have a katana, it was in a massive mech, and we used that to destroy England. So I think, you know, you guys need to be a little bit more kind to me, I think. I'm not gonna lie. I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But man, I have no freaking money. Disintegrate armor on touch. A lot of these require you to get up close.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Now I need to find Adrienne.
Yes?
Display
Glass
case.
is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
No. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
It's you. Hi.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Bye. How are you?
Do you just not care about the people that got murdered?
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I want to join the
You're
Mages Guild.
interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
No. Yeah, I want to join.
Then you are now an associate at the Mages Guild.
Let's go.
You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild.
Wait, what?
In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is close to you.
Oh. Associate Mages Guild. Join the Mages Guild. What's the Arcane University?
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there.
Ooh,
It's
books.
the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me.
Magic High
I'll
School.
make the trip if I can't find a specific
Yeah.
book here.
Give me a recommendation, I guess. What do
Have a
you
look
sell?
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, whoa. Fire damage on target, Firestorm, Flame Tempest, 75 points of damage. Scorching Blow is 80 points of damage. Holy crap. Ice Storm, Blizzard. So she sells like master level spells. They're so expensive. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Drain Skill Blade. Interesting. Withering Bolt, damage health on target. Holy crap. All right. Well, tell me about the rumors.
The Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
The Mythic Dawn.
I
Wow.
hope no one believes their lies.
Give me a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand.
Yay.
My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something
Eyebrow
about
flying
it?
away. Yeah, she's just very inquisitive. She's just like, oh, what do you mean? What's going on? Yeah, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay, I can do that.
Have
All
Earthor
right,
see me when he
cool.
gets back, associate.
Vig the
You
cautious.
want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's
Oh, of
Guild, but
course.
I don't train or anything.
How does she have a better hairline than me? That's rough, bud. That's rough, bud. Maybe she murdered the Dibella priest. I'd believe that. Yeah, she doesn't seem like a good person. Recharge weapon.
Always keep
What?
your magical equipment charged.
Oh, if it
Have a
has.
look around.
Oh,
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Blazing Spear. 35 points. Searing Grasp. I need to find ways to level this stuff up quickly, but also, like, even if I did have the levels, I couldn't afford it. Well, now we're a part of the Mages Guild, and everyone in here seems very pretentious, and I don't like
News
them.
from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Bye.
Have you heard of the attack on the chapel? Bye, I don't want to talk about this. I'm busy. I got my own stuff to do. Who cares about some stupid Dibella priests? Who cares? Meh. Screw them. Screw them. Ooh. Yay. We got some stuff. So let's see what we can make. I want to do some alchemy here. Before we move on to Kvatch, let's see if we can make anything good with our mortar and pestle. Let's see here. So alchemy, damage, luck, and cure poison. Restore restore strength but damage intelligence. Drain health, drain fatigue. Interesting. Okay. Did you just rob a public flower bed? No. I trimmed the flower bed, clearly. Raz, are you an op? No, I am not. I'm glad I know what that means, though. Restore int, fatigue, damage, luck. How about restore health? Right. Restore magicka. Take that. Restore fatigue. Wait, it turned blue when I'm hovering over it. Is that like it does extra? Restore fatigue, silence, restore magicka. Restore magicka on self. Interesting. Can I add like a fourth one? Oh. Interesting. So, ow! So it seems like the first 3 in the equation makes the actual potion, and then if fourth one will add on extra stuff. So this will give me feather falling, it'll give me restoring, ow! And also restore magicka. Yeah, why not? Hello! Hi, Elliot.
Raztastic or badtastic, gimme pancakes, please, kind sir.
Raztastic. Raz can me time? Damn right. Heh. Hoggers. Alchemy increased to 37. And we have a level up. Woo! Amazing. Your alchemy skill is increased. You should rest and meditate. You have created 12 new potions. Damn right. Damn right. They call me the potion crafter. Let's make some health potions, or try to. I'm doing Raztastic. Give me pancakes. No. I need health. Yeah, there we go. Cairn. That does restore health. What else do we have? We have 21 Cairn Bullet caps, so we need to really use those. Ginseng. Damage fatigue, detect life. You don't want to buy that? Chick some pancakes, I'll make her some. Wow, you're so mean. Might as well do like something that restores magicka as well. That also restores magicka. Okay, so... interesting. How do I, like... hold on. How do I get rid of an ingredient that's in there? We can filter? I'll be damned. And you can't put more than one. Okay. So then I'll put Fortify Int. And then, I don't know, maybe like Restore Endurance. That doesn't make anything. Ah, that's so weird. How do you, wait, hold on. I need to read the thing, because it's like, it's not letting me like actually put the damn thing I want. So like, there's that, right? How do I know if it works together? Make the brain rot potion? That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to do that. Damage health, restore agility. Restore magicka. Restore fatigue. Oh, it's not. Ugh. I need a novice retort, a novice alembic, and a calcinator. Oh, yeah. But like it's just not, it's not giving me any. Regular pancakes. I've always been a regular pancake guy. Well, I guess, okay, well, I guess we won't use that then. Fatigue. Oh, I get it. Okay, so the way that potions work, if you're curious as well, is basically if you have, for example, you see how it says restore fatigue, or in this case, damage willpower. I'm blocking it, but it says like damage willpower. Basically, you need two items that give the same benefit. So see how this one is restore intelligence on this one? We simply have to find another one that gives restore intelligence, and then it'll restore it here. And then if we go and we find another one, it'll probably increase the effects there as well. I didn't really know how it worked, but let's see. What happens if I do restore magicka? Okay, so if I do, there we go. So, all right, that makes sense. That is a little bit more sensical. So if you have two items that give the same benefit, it'll make a potion. If you have two items that give the same benefit, and then you have two items that give a different benefit, you can put two on a single potion. So, poggers. I love it. I love it. I love it. Always a flashbang with Edwin. Edwin is a beautiful, beautiful man. Don't be so mean to him. Wait, which one was this one? Damage fatigue. Let's see. Raw meat. Damage health, damage health. So this will damage fatigue on self, damage health on self. Just a little bit of a funky wonky thing there. But we're doing this so that we can level up our alchemy, because I think potions are going to be really important, because I want paralysis. I want to make potions of paralysis. That's my end all be all. I want to put that on my sword and just absolutely decimate. That's what I want to do. Chocolate chip pancakes 100%. I can't do too much sugar with pancakes. I remember I went to IHOP when I was a kid, and I remember like they ordered for me, my parents that is, and they got me like a chocolate chip pancake, and I just could not eat it because it was way too much. Like don't get me wrong, I don't think it's like bad or anything. I think if you like it, cool, but I can't really have like anything too serious in my pancakes. It just has to be pancakes. You should trust the process. 100%. Trust the process. Also, there's only 2 submissions, so if you're the third, at minimum, you'll win $10. So, hey, look at it positively. How does a chocolate chip pancake even work? Basically, you take the chocolate, or you take the pancake batter, and you pour it in the pan. Then what you do is at the bottom, whenever you see the bottom is actually cooked, you wait until it's like bubbling through. Then you put the chocolate chips in it, and then you flip it, and then there you go. Do you guys do you guys not just take toast? I mean, toast is fine, like, but I can't really have anything too heavy in the morning anyway. Like, I've always been that way. I've never been able, like, I've always had to wait at least an hour or two after I wake up, or hell, even sometimes longer, in order to actually have any, like, chance really to wolf down anything. Because otherwise I'll just be like, ew, this is gross, I don't want this, Damage luck on self. Damn right. Alchemy is now 38. Let's go. I'll take it. I'm a French toast girl. I get that. Like, I think that there's a lot to be said about the value of how...
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Sure.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Have a coin. Tell me rumors
Not
first.
only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
What about Glarther? What can you tell me?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu.
If I come back and he doesn't have shoes on for free, I'm going to be very sad. Why does he look like he's never showered? Because he's homeless. He's homeless. Glitch. He's homeless. He doesn't have a home.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. I like crepes. Okay, like, I think that, in my opinion, one of the best breakfasts is
Good to see you.
if you're actually, like, very hungry, right? Like, voraciously hungry. We're gonna forget about the horse, okay? I think that probably an S-tier combination is 1 crepe, 1 French toast, 2 or 3 links of bacon, and if you want to, butter toast. That's a pretty, like, it's a lot on 1 plate, but if you eat it, like, you have a bite of the bacon, then you have a bite of the crepe, like, it is S tier. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the best, but it does definitely mean that if you try it, I think you will enjoy it, for sure. I really do. Most American-sounding breakfast I've heard in a while. I mean, I will say that right now, my typical, whenever I make breakfast in the morning, I have 2 dishes I make. One is French toast. Well, 3 things. I make French toast because it's just so easy. It's bread and egg. Like, you can't fuck it up. It's nice. Bacon to go along with it if you really want some extra stuff. But the ones that I typically do is I get, you get an onion and you cut it in half. And then it really depends on how much onion you want. But basically, you get a pan ripping hot. And you just throw the very, like, chunky onions in there and you let them caramelize. Then you put in an egg or 2 and there you go. You have basically, like, egg and onion. And it's so good. Put a little bit of ketchup in there if you want some texture difference. And there you go. It's done in 10 minutes or less. 1 pan, no bullshit. But I will say pancakes are amazing. Bay horse. You know what? We're gonna go for a walk. I think going for a walk is better. I feel like anything egg is prime breakfast material. I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually don't like eggs. I actually really don't enjoy them. That's one of the reasons why I put onion with them, because it just tastes so, you know? Oh, it's a peony. Oh, yes, quite. Sorry. But, yeah, I feel like just any, I mean, I can't stand, eggs are, okay. Eggs are an interesting thing because eggs are undisputably one of the best sources of protein, as well as one of the cheapest foods you can get. Even whenever everything is going wonky, you can still reliably get eggs from a farmer's market or from a store, and you can make some really good meals with it. The catch-22, though, is you have to make it, right? Like, same brother, only deviled eggs. Yeah, like, deviled eggs are amazing. You know, egg salad is, you know, all that stuff. But for me, personally, like, I've never really had, besides deviled eggs and egg salad, like, I will eat that shit, like, all day, all night. But besides that, I don't really like eggs very much, so I have to get pretty clever. You know, I remember Starbucks had these things called Egg Bite Delights. I don't know if they still do them, but they were super expensive, but, like, they were really good because it was basically a egg souffle that, more or less, for lack of a better word, literally, quite simply, had bacon in it and stuff, and, like, it took 3 or 4 bites maximum to eat it, but it had, like, cheese in it, it had all this stuff. It was just amazing. Reinforced door? Hello, Gunder. But it was like $6. Isn't there a whole thing about the prices of eggs rising? I don't know. I buy the same thing basically every week, and I just make sure that when I'm at the self-checkout that, like, it's roughly around the same amount. It's like over $10 for a dozen. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest as well, I don't really eat eggs very much, so, like, I can buy 1 carton and it'll last me like a month.
Hi there.
What is Larth here is acting even stranger than usual, don't...
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shum Gro Yarak, the Count's butler.
Loki just ate pain. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Good night. I can buy a house?
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this?
Fair.
Leave me alone.
Yes? Bye.
Welcome.
Let me buy from you. Bartering.
What can I interest you in?
Oh God, we have to. Blue velvet. Oh. There's a preview. Oh my God, they added it.
You won't find better prices in all.
This is the best game of all time. They added it. Oh, they added it. Where now you can see what the item looks like. Well, actually, no, they had that, but no, I thought it was the thing where, like, it would show. Ah, damn it. Oh, we need this. This is good. For 11 gold. Eh.
You're a fine negotiator.
Thank you. I didn't even negotiate for it. That's how good I am. Boiled egg and salad. Like, okay. The thing about me is that when it comes down to cooking, I don't ever want to spend longer than 10 to 20 minutes in the kitchen, because I don't have a very important life, but I pretend that I do. So I'm like, I don't have time for this. So I'm like, oh, max, if I only spend 20 minutes in there, I'm fine. And it's really nice. Pigskin vest of the bod. Quite. Gold trim shoes. Green silk garment. It's only 7 gold. Hell yeah.
Bargain at any price.
Ingredients. Oh, and it also shows you what it has in there. Let me get out of the way a little bit so that you can actually see. All right. A regular Freddo now costs £1. Freddos are chocolate bites that are the size of a big toe at best. $1? Really? Jeez. Let's see here. Oh. Restore fatigue. So I can turn these. So these are really cheap. I can use these to build my alchemy. 5 pence. Ah, rip. Tobacco. 500 cigarettes. Yeah, okay, so I can kind of abuse this to just, like, level up my alchemy, because they all restore fatigue. I'll take it. Now the question is, does he have anything actually useful when it comes down to, like, stuff I want. The mysterious Akavir. All items. He has weapons and stuff, and he has gear, but nothing too crazy. I mean, I think what we need to do though, we think we should sell stuff. Yeah, sell that. I don't really care too much about getting a good price on these, to be honest. I'm gonna keep the rings just in case, like, there's something that I can get from it in terms of like, what's the phrase? What's the phrasing? Oh, shut up. Oh my god, it just blanked. Oh my god, it just blanked. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Leather queer ass. Ow! Give away 1 mythic Dawn Hood. Yeah. I'll probably get more later. Quilted Doublé. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. We'll keep our wrist irons to remind us where we were. Raz, mine just... Yeah, it happens. It happens whenever I have, like, more than 5 things going on in my head. Raz, I'm about to riot. If I can't remember one of my passwords so I can get it reset, then get something verified and the problem be solved. Ah, help. Did you write it down? It's like, I don't know how I can help very much. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that we can't really do much with this. So let's sell... How do I sell more than one?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh, I sold all of them for 13 gold. Yay! Damn it. Well, a lot of emerald. Gold nugget. Mage's stuff. A vase. I'll sell the vase for $2. And the goblet for nothing. 5 wolf pelts. Why not? There you go. 20 gold. That actually, killing wolves gives a pretty good amount of stuff for the pelts. So I'll take it. That's not bad for me. Now we're at 258, so now we can actually go and grab something from the Mages Guild. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I will never forgive the inflation on chocolate oranges. The worst part is when you try to reset it and it's the same password. Happened to me more than once. That's why I have authenticators like Google Authenticator or like, you know, whatever the case is. So that even if you do know my password, you can't get in. I never do two-factor through like cell phones though, because that can be taken. It's always the authenticator. Like you need to have my phone to get into my account. It's great. As long as you don't fall. What the hell? Why am I walking?
Hi.
My hands are off the keyboard. Why am I?
Good with his shield, even better than Phallus.
All right.
I think.
I hear you got.
I want to buy.
Can I
spells.
interest you in some of my wares?
Let's see here. I want... Where is the thing that did a bunch of damage? Flame Touch. I don't want to get close to anyone. Heal major wounds is actually pretty nice too. A ghost! Yeah, exactly. It's like, I think my keyboard's dying. Who knows? Okay, do we want to summon the Scamp? Or do we want to do damage? Do we want to replace Eddington? Summon Scamp? Alright, it has been foretold.
Thank you.
It has been foretold. It has been done. There we go. Give Eddington a friend. Okay. There we go. I will take that. Now I just need to find... Ah, there we go. I think we'll put that on 5. Nice. And then we'll put... Yeah, there we go. Now what we need to do is we need to figure out... Oh, I can go to sleep here. Nice. Let's do that. Give Eddington a friend, not replace him? Okay. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. 12 virtues left. Show details. Difficult. Give him a bestie and name them Freddy. Okay, so does Eddington have a friend? Freddy the Scamp? How's it going, Raz? How are you liking the game? I'm loving it, Howard. It's so much fun. If you haven't played the game before, I think now's the time. 100%. Also, how are you doing, Howard? It's good to see you. That's a terrible bed. Hey, you got to start somewhere. POV, your first apartment and your first bed. So how does anyone sleep on that? Not well. Fredington. All right, so we have Eddington's friend, Fredington. But first, we must level up our skills here. Determines your maximum magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spells. Regenerate magicka. I think we'll just put like, we can only put 5 in at a time. That's okay. Affects all skills, have an effect on everything you do. All right. Your maximum health, how fast you can regenerate. Willpower. I don't know. Maybe we'll put 5 in there and then, you know. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. I'm good. I played the hell out of the original Oblivion. I think you're going to want to play the hell out of this one too. I legitimately, if you enjoyed the first game, you're going to fucking love this one. I think that one of the best things about this game is the fact that it's so accessible to anyone, anywhere. Like, even if you like Skyrim and you're like, oh my god, I love Skyrim, I can't play anything other than Skyrim. This game will do it for you. 100%. And with this, we now possess the power to cast the scamp. Let's see how he looks. Let's see how he looks. Let's summon him outside. See how he's doing. Mr. Edwin is now level 3. He has a new student. Everyone, welcome to the class. The scamp. Eddington. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a little rough. All right, well, let's go ahead and get going, shall we? Let's go ahead and keep moving. We need to go west, which is this way. Okay. We need to... Wait, where'd it go? Eddington! Eddington, where'd you go? Fred! All right, we lost him. It was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. You know what? It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. He ran away. Yeah, he's a little bit of a bugger. He's a little bit of a problem child, but you know what? We love him anyway. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Oh, there's a Westgate. Hey. I almost died from that. Fantastic. If you are sent to jail, you are able to hide one of your lockpicks. You get 1 chance to escape. Excellent. All right. Well met. It's a better day with you around, Tamika. Or Tamika. How do you say that word? I don't know. My names are awful. I'm definitely picking this up once my new PC gets here. Oh, that's always an exciting time. New PC. Excellent opportunities. I'm not going to lie to you. PC Master Race, it's a thing. It's so worth it. A peony. An elf cup. That out of context is bad. Alkanet. Oh, I'm lagging hard. Whoa. Hold on. The game is generating 9 billion pixels. It's fine. I think it's because I'm generating the new zone over here. That's fine. Nice. Here we are. God, there's so much of this stuff. I love it. Yes, give me more. Yes, more. Give me all the alchemy ingredients. Oh, I'll take that. Hydrate. Oh, good idea. I should do that. Thank you. Ah. Oh. Go, Eddington. Come on. You can win. Come on. Oh. Murked him. Well done. Well done, Eddington. Your first blood. Yeah, and he casts Fireball. So he's a mage. Just like me. Just after his dad. Columbine. Alright. Interesting. Best purchase. Honestly, I was thinking that maybe it would be a little bit of a bad idea to get the scamp, but I feel like he's strong. More powerful. He is a good son. Give him all the elf cups. I will gladly take any elf cups. You know, it feels so nice in the hand. Like, you ever pick up a cup, like a ceramic cup, and you're just like, you know what? Like, I could drink out of this forever. That's how I feel about elf cups. You know, just like you can grab one and you can go to like a spring and drink out of it. It's so nice. Aelid Well. You draw power from the well. Okay, I think I buffed myself? Question mark? I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me see my active effects. Lesser power, Aelid Well. 50 points of something. Oh, resist magic. Ooh. Okay, nice. I'll take it. He is a good son. It definitely is a thing. Yeah. Get him, Eddington.
Die, cur.
These hands are E for everyone. Oh my god. Oh, he ran out. He ran out of time. Get him. Eddington. Eddington. Yes. Eddington is just incredible. I don't think there's a friend that I could ever ask for better than him. I'm going to have so much stuff. There's going to be no excuse for me not being max level alchemy. Literally, look how much stuff there is just on the road to Kavach. Holy crap. Columbine. Fat Ramp Camp. Okay. So many flowers. Oh my gosh. Friendlington. Freddington. We gotta keep up with the naming scheme now. We've locked it in. You know, there's Eddington, there's Freddington, there's Mr. Edwin. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Whee! I'm having a hard time locking in. I have to paint like 1,000 paints on my painting. Just take it one step at a time. Just like set an objective like, oh, you want to get like these lines done today. You know, you've got time. I think we have at least a week minimum before the submission date ends, but I think it's actually like 2 weeks actually, not just one. Firelight Cave. You know what? Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks scary. I don't want to fight that. An imp. That's scary. Where the fuck is he going? 34 for destruction. All right. Not bad. Imp Gall. Fortify personality. Cure paralysis. Okay. It's scary, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Putting on the nails, my typing ability will drastically decrease. Let's go, poggers. If I don't notice a change, does that say anything about me or does that say something about you? I'm not sure. Primrose. Ooh, let's go inside, shall we? Yay! Let's stealth, shall we? Uh-oh. You know what? We're gonna show them that Mr. Edwin's got these hands. I grew up on an inner city. Mr. Edwin works at an inner city school. He ain't take no shit from no one. Damn right. And you know what? I accidentally summoned Eddington there, but you know what? I'm glad I did. Give me a higher chance to show them these hands. I do not accept strays, thank you. How long did it take you to type that one up? Minecraft sure has changed. Hey, sometimes you gotta mine and craft. I still, you know, my brain is still so locked in on that. Just like, I miss the SMP. I think everyone in their own way, resist fire burgundy linen pants. Everyone in their own way misses the Steph MP. Me, like, just, there was so much fun stuff every single stream. Stop. Okay, fine. It's because you asked nicely. Oh, man. Oh, man. We craft the potions and we mine the, This is a trap? Question mark? People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn? Probably. You reminded me I haven't downloaded the thingamajig. When's the SMP? If and when I can figure out how to do it. Because I learned a lot from the Steph MP. I don't think we ever did like a proper like talk about it. I guess I'll do it now. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that went right and a lot of things that went wrong. And the main reason why anything went wrong was because it was the first time for everyone. And it wasn't like anything bad. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you know, like someone like, I don't know, did something bad. No, nothing like that. It was great. It's just more so the case that, like, you know, until you do it once, you don't really know, like, what works, what doesn't, and so on. So because of that, I've been, like, writing down on a notepad, like, all the things I want to do and how I want to do them. And I'm really thinking that, you know, if and whenever I can get it all set up, it'll be really fun. Elf cups. Oh, I love elf cups. I don't think there's a person in the world that doesn't like an elf cup. You know what I mean? Raz SMP. That would be interesting. Raz MP. Say that 5 times in a row. Raz MP, Raz MP, Raz MP, Raz MP, Raz MP. There we go. Very difficult. Very difficult. But the good news is that everyone, including myself, had a absolute fun blast of a time. And because of that, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I know that whenever it happens, it'll be so fun. Raz MP? Yeah, Raz multiplayer. There you go. I don't think that was 10. That was 5. That was 5. That was 5. You know, it's just one of the things where, Raztavi camp. Is that going to be a Khajiit? A Khajiit? A Khajiit camp? Kavach, Anvil, Skalingrad, Imperial City. Miser canned. Yeah. Blackberry? Ooh. Hello? Oh, shoot.
Take that.
Oh, I don't do a lot of damage against dogs with hands. Hold on. I need to equip my long sword.
I'm back. Hey.
Welcome back. There we go. Aw, the poor puppy. Welcome back, big. But I think what's interesting and fascinating all at the same time is there's a lot of it's a lot of logistics that none of you guys will ever see. That's one of the reasons why like it's so hard to even start an SMP is because of the fact that there's just so much like stuff going on. So if you're like, well, Raz, like when's the Raz SMP? Even if I had everything done now, which I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, the puppy was a little bit angry. But even if I had everything set up, like it would take me a sizable amount of time to do, like set it up and figure it out. And also getting it running well. Because like for those who don't know, before the Steph MP, like all of us were testing the server pretty hysterically, like a lot. Like we were doing a bunch of stuff to make sure it was working fine. And that's one of the reasons why like it literally had no technical issues throughout the entire time. Like there wasn't a single time for the server being down. It was great. And because of that, like there's a lot of prep. So I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying like, you know, if you have an expectation, just realize that if I do a Raz MP, I'm going to be doing it all myself. Because that's just how I roll with a lot of this stuff. But the good news is, it'll probably happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. But I really do miss having those like very chill streams. You know, 20 gold, let's go. Where, you know, I'm not really doing anything too crazy. I'm just playing Minecraft. Like that's like peak chill vibes. You know, I can just sit there and talk about random crap that no one cares about, and we can just hang out and have fun. Not that I'm doing any different right now and I'm just playing Oblivion, but you know, the essence, the soul, the purpose of it, that's the important part. That's the value, okay? You know, also the reason I'm gathering all this stuff is because of the fact that when we need it, we're gonna need it, okay? Yay, it's generating new terrain. So we might as well have it. You know what I mean? I'm just the cautious hero, right? My cat just meowed and started purring, no joke, once she sat by my phone. Oh, what a baby. The poor little baby kitty. Ah, aren't cats just the most beautiful thing in this world? Lord Byron has been a little bit like he doesn't really sleep in my bed anymore. He typically just like he used to like sleep with me and then he would like wake me up by standing on my chest, but I think it's just like the change in season or something. I don't know, maybe I did something to make him angry. And he doesn't like sleep in bed anymore. He does sometimes wake me up by staring at me, but like it's not as often as I'd want it to be, you know? Like I remember when it was happening, I was like, oh, this is annoying, but like I'm glad it's happening because like what a great way to wake up, you know what I mean? Ah, more elf cups. Maybe that's why he doesn't sleep with me anymore. He's just like, I'm disappointed in my dad. It's like, you know what? You know, after the elf cup comment, probably. Yeah. But the good news is, despite everything, he is still a fluffalufficus, and I love him dearly. He's such a good kitty. I think that, you know, having a cat and like being in charge of it and like loving a cat and all that stuff, like it teaches you a lot, you know? It not just like as an owner of a pet, but also like just in general about life and stuff. My cat ran away literally after a hurricane and we haven't seen him since. Probably got adopted by another family. I mean, the cat lottery system works in beautiful ways. The thing that's really nice though is that we live in an age where even if it's the case that an animal or a pet of yours runs away, you can almost guarantee that someone's going to be, you know, going to see them just walking around and pick them up. And then if they're chipped, you know, like, you know, you can probably get them back pretty easy. So it's nice. A gate to Oblivion. Now, how do I get up here? Oh, I have to go over here. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at Kavach to get Martin. Ugh. Every time I hear Martin, I think of Martin Brundle, and I think of Formula 1. My brain doesn't work very well. Also, thank you for giving a raspberry to Lord Byron Elliott. Lord Byron is very grateful. Remember, the only reason you can throw raspberries at me is because of the fact that, well, Lord Byron is going and getting them for you.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Cool.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
What are we running from? From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
No.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare. Came right over the
Exactly,
walls,
Elliot.
blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be
Go
destroyed.
and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape
It
then?
was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates.
Impressive.
Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run while you can.
Don't forget.
All right.
Cameron usurper burned Kvatch too.
All right. God, it really is a jump scare every time you go into you go into the inventory and you just see Edwin. God, I love Edwin. Touch, no. Shock. Whee! Whee! By Magica. Okay, that's basically it. All right. Well, it seems like we're about to fight the first big bad. Let's see how this goes. And then, did you know that I actually used to work as a pancake enthusiast? Like, so, you know, in the malls, they have those, like, little things where, like, they try to sell you stuff in a kiosk. I used to do that for a pancake company. They went out of business, and it was probably my fault because I didn't sell anything, but because the product was shit. And, yeah, that was one of my worst first jobs. And by the way, that was a did you know fact, which means that it's completely untrue. I've never been a pancake barista? Seller? Salesman? Another one? Oh, no, we're good. Wait. Solicitor? Yeah, the solicitor. Yeah, I'm a bad pancake solicitor. Also, I'm scared. I'm scared. This seems a little bit, as they say, dangerous. It's okay. Mr. Edwin will take care of us. The Gold Coast.
Stand back, civilian.
Hello, Mateus.
This is no place for you.
Or Mattias.
Get back to the encampment at once.
Danger nuked him. Ow! Nuked Kvatch. Let's go. Can I get a fucking in Edwin's voice? What was Edwin's voice? I don't even remember anymore. What was it? Can I get a fucking Starbucks for me? In it. Oh, I'm stretching. Sorry. Man, a stretch into a yawn. What a day. Holy crap. The Daedra. Alright, we gotta take Mr. Edwin and Eddington to Pound Town. What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle.
We gotta get to him then.
We can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
Only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground. That's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
His Soka voice turned French. Oh, can I get off? How do you in a French accent say fucking? Oui, I am French. I am Mr. Edwin. Can I get a fucking hoya? Oh, that's so bad.
I want to help.
I'll help
You're
you.
kidding, right?
Now.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own.
Yada yada
Best
does it.
I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Where's
You
Martin?
mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh.
We gotta go save his ass.
He's lucky. He's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment. If he's not.
Well.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion.
What is the Oblivion
The
Gate?
enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Well, that means that solo leveling copied Oblivion.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
Ha ha ha. Take that. So I'm gonna scamp. Oh, wrong one. Go Eddington. Amazing. Let's go. Let's get this. Whack, whack, whack. Sugoi. Let's see. How are we doing? I jumped into the gate. I'm scared. You sound like you need a crab blood. Gently has medicine. I need more than that. Ooh, welcome to hell. Well. Bonk. 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 Nice. Ow! What? What? Okay, where do we go? This is cool. This gate is open somewhere. Oh! That scared the hell out of me.
I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
Okay. It's alright. What's going on?
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, Captain Matthias needs your help.
Captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right, I'll try to get out of here. And
I don't need an NPC slowing me down. It's okay. I have Eddington. Everything is fine. Yeet! There we go. Oh, bloodgrass. Ooh, could be useful. Ah, let's go. Whack, 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 whack. Fireball. Amazing. We're doing a great job. This is cool. It's actually kind of crazy how beautiful this is. I remember seeing like videos and pictures of like the Oblivion gates in the original Oblivion game. They didn't look very good. This, however, looks amazing. I love this. Where are we? Let's go. This is my first Oblivion gate, guys. Fleshy pod with 5 gold. That's a little bit scary. Get absolutely wrecked. Heh. Nice. Okay, now where do I go? How do I get over there without dying instantly? Do I jump? Question mark? No, I'm not gonna risk it. I have a feeling if I touch the lava, I'll just like die instantly, so I don't want to do that. Even though it's probably just gonna be like, it'll tick me down really fast. I don't want to chance it. Yeah, I think I was right for not chancing it. That's fine. Let's just go the other way. Also, it'll give us more chances to get more of the spittle sticks and stuff for crafting and alchemy. Very excited. Look at this. This is crazy. I love how they just send a random dude in here to just go and just destroy stuff. And he's just like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Oh. Harada. Nice. Ooh. Now I want pancakes. Ever since you guys talked about pancakes and like French toast and stuff like that, like now I'm craving it. Admittedly, I didn't really have a big dinner. I just had like a snack basically because I just couldn't be bothered. Now I'm like, I want to like do pancakes. I want to do like French toast and bacon and all the good stuff. Ah, pink, blue, orange, or red butterfly. Pick 2, please. Pink and orange. No. Hold on. Pink for sure. Red, pink and red. Pink and red. I was gonna say orange for the contrast, but I think it'll be easier and I think a little bit more fun as well to just do red and pink. Question mark? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Where are we? Oh, I'm off the side of the map. I didn't even realize that. Whoopsie. I'm lost. Oh, look at that. He's just hanging. Good choice. Let's go, Pog. Red and blue for Clance. Unfortunately, it seems the decision has been made. Rip. 2-week po... Whoa. As I almost die to the easiest trap on God's green earth. Just a moment. I need to have some of my healing potions. Actually, instead of doing that, I need to heal. Hold on. Where's my... I need my magic. Self. We're going to put that on 2. Minor healing. There we go. Go ahead and heal our wounds. Restoration is now 21. I do like that once you summon, they immediately aggro towards it. I like that. I'll take that. Can we get through without getting hit by a rock? We'll see. Yay! Okay, we made it. Excellent. We're doing great. Good job, guys. You guys are doing great. You guys are working really hard. Ow! Ow! They attack. They don't like me. Fleshy pod, spittle stick, willpower. Ooh, I like it. Ow! Ow, everything hurts. Everything hurts. It's okay. I might as well, if I'm in here, I might as well be getting all of the potions and stuff. Okay, I've got... Oh, I'm healing. That's not what I want to do. Whack. You know, even though we're using a really crappy sword, at least we're able to do good damage. I was actually kind of worried that I was doing this quest too early, but it seems like we're okay. I will say we're not running out of, like, mana anytime soon. Like, it's very sustainable to kind of cast a bunch of spells. Man, I remember Skyrim, like, it was such a pain to cast stuff. Like, it was so annoying. Like, you were constantly trying to, like, you had to actually make or buy a bunch of like mana potions, otherwise you were screwed. And you just hotkeyed it to a permanent number just because of the fact that it was so annoying. Ow, 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 ow. Nice. Ah, there we go. Nice. We're gonna be pretty decked out in spittle sticks and all this stuff, so if we really need it, we'll be good to go. I don't know where I am, but I think this is where we were on the other side, so we'll take it. Ah. Look at this. This is cool. Your blade skill is increased, and we're level 3. Well, gonna have to wait a little bit on that, bud. and I can just heal. Yeah, cool. So I can't attack while I'm healing, which sucks, but I can basically just sit there and spam the same thing over and over. I'll take it. I like that. Okay, so it looks like now we're behind the gate. So I wonder if we'll be able to open it from here. I'll add a blue butterfly on the roof. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't read chat on YouTube because I saw... You know how Snake was saying, you're so good at reading chat now, Raz? No, I'm not. Spittle sticks and Harada roots are great ingredients for crafting damage potions. Then I'm glad I'm porting them, basically. There's a lot of yellow, so the contrast is good. Let's go. I'll add a blue butterfly on the roof. Ooh. And should I add Lord Byron to the roof? Don't make it too hard. The gate is open elsewhere. How do I open it? I'm so stressed. JK. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I think the end goal for me is basically I'll be a magic caster, and anytime an enemy gets close, I'll just like hit them with a paralysis potion. Oh, a new enemy. Is that a Daedra? Oh, Dremora Scout. Ow. Did he drop a Dremora light bow and a Daedra heart and some field arrows? Ooh. I'm over encumbered. Okay, time to drop basically everything that I don't want. 22 encumbrance for the bow. Are you kidding me? Wow. How much damage is it in comparison? It's the same. Wait, no, it does the same damage. Why is it so heavy? Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, it looks so cool though. But it weighs 22 freaking pounds. Screw that. Oh, I dropped my sword. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Nice. I'm over encumbered. What? Why? There we go. All right, we're good. Voice crack? Wait, did my voice crack? Oh. Been a long time since I've even considered the possibility of that happening to me ever again. Did my voice crack? Did it? Am I young? Yay! I mean, yeah, guys, you guys know I'm a young spry buck, clearly. I thought I was gonna dodge that. That didn't work. Oh! A pewter knife. Interesting. Landmine! Got it. Sure, Gramps. Ah, well. You can hope, you can pray, you know. What's down here if they have freaking mines guarding it? Three times damage is not bad. Axe of Sparks. Soothing gem. Nice. Take that. Nice. Razzle Dazzle, how's the game going so far? I love it. It's a lot of fun. I am kind of scared because I'm in the first Oblivion Gate in Kavach, but we got to go and get Martin, who's apparently a priest. And yeah, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it how it's going. How are you doing on Iros? Hopefully you're doing well. I am greedy for the Harada. I'm excited for when we get in these towers, because these are terrifying. Oh, almost got hit by the same trick. Amazing. Excellent. All right, that's only really ominous. All right, well, it's okay. I've got Freddington with me, and Eddington as well, if I really need the help. All right, it's time to enter into a Dremora Tower. The tower portal to the Blood Feast. Great. Doing better. Ears are almost done healing from sunburns. Haha. I cannot imagine how painful sunburns on the ears are. Magica essences? What? Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, what? Oh. Whack. Whack. Nice. God, they have so much. Your apparel is broken. Uh-oh. I'm wearing a shirt. Hilariously. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that. Nice. So now... we're dripped the fuck out. It's terrible because no headphones allowed. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's just... Ugh, that I could not do that. Now, how about sunburn on the inner thigh and thighs that rub to... Oh, man. Yeah, like, you'll have to, like, put, like, aloe vera or something. That's the only way that you could do it. And, like, you have to sit with your legs apart. Ooh. Let's go to the rending halls, I guess. I don't know. These don't really sound exactly the best. But you know what? It is what it is. We got an autosave at least, so I guess that means something somewhere. Citadel Hall door... Oh... Okay, they don't hit too hard. Whew. Whew. Is he feared? Woo! 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 Ow! Damn, these things hit hard. Oh, we got it. How do you get sunburns on the inner thigh? Probably from, like, wearing, like, swim pants. Or not swim pants, what are they called? Bathing suit, there we go. No stutters or overheating? For me, no, it's been perfectly fine. I'm also running on a 4090 and an i5-12400F, so your experiences will probably vary. But, oh. There are teleports. Okay. How do I turn this thing off? But it's been perfectly clean for me. I mean, look at this. That's cool. I have to get up. So I have to go, I'm guessing... Maybe... Rending halls? I don't know. Doors to the Dark Salvation? What is this? Just got some paint water on my cat. I feel bad she won't get out of my lap. It'll be fine. It's from wearing a bikini and sitting with your legs crossed. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Sacrifice your first child in the fire should appease it. Well, I think that's business as usual over there. But... Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Pewter spoon. Can't type. Well done. Whew. Whew. I'm glad I haven't really gotten any like, I mean, it sucks that I haven't really been to the beach in a very, very long time, but also at the same time, like, I know that if I do go, I will get, like, absolutely and totally sunburnt for sure. Like, I'll just sit out in the sun and I won't care. I'll just be like, okay, this is fine. Jamora light boat. Why is there one right there? Okay, so this is cool. This is pretty cool. Look at that. There's 2 towers. Ah, cripes. Okay. Well, door to the Reeves Wood or whatever. All right.
In the cage, over here.
What? Where is the cage and where is over here? Ah. Hold on. Holy crap, you have a lot of HP.
In the cage, over here.
No shit, Sherlock. Yes, we got him. Sigil, keep key, and a Daedra heart. Now, how do I get him out?
Quickly, quickly, there's no time.
Okay, what is...
Must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it.
Okay.
That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open.
Okay.
Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must
I have the
get
key.
the key.
I got the key. I got the key. It's fine.
Take the key. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some of our stuff here, shall we? Hold on. I got a lot of, like, heavy stuff, apparently. Arrows Way? Oh, crap. Oh, wow, that gave me 30 encumbrance just there. Holy crap. How are the game mechanics so far? Is it any different from the original? Yes, it feels more like Skyrim, and it feels way better to play. It's way more fun and way more enjoyable. 100%. I guarantee if you play this game, it will be very different from original Oblivion, but that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's genuinely, I think, if I had to tell you in the most genuine sense, this is quite literally... Ooh, Ascension Call. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I'm not going down there. I think my best explanation would be, this is basically what it felt like when we got the Skyrim special edition, except instead of it just being a rebrand and everything, it's really nice. Was Priest about to get I don't know. That's why I was like, oh no, because I was like, oh, it's an elevator, okay, and then I was like, wait, if it keeps going up, he's dead. So I'm gonna go to the other tower here and see if I can free if there's anyone else over there. And then we'll go and have our fun, I guess. Citadel Hall Key. I can do that. I feel bad. I got paint water on my cat's shoulder. I fed her a treat and play with her, and she's white now. She's had red hair. I'm cooked. The cat, it's okay. The kitty won't know. It's okay. Don't worry. Whoa! Your apparel is broken. Nah. That just means I'm dripped out. My drip is too strong to be broken. What can I say? Okay, it's just the same place, so I need to go this way. Okay. The priest? Yeah, the priest was about... Well, it wasn't a priest. That was a soldier, actually. That was about to get sacrificed, I think. She's white, and now she's red. Ah, it's okay. The fact that you can type means that, you know, the kitty doesn't mind it that much. Uh-oh. Hey, if you're not willing to attack back, I will definitely take that opportunity to destroy you. Beguiling Touch, Daedra Heart, a Dremora Mace, 43 encumbrance. Jesus Christ. Ruined Portal to the Blood Feast. Okay, so we went up. The Punished. Might as well take those, okay. She will. I'm sleeping with one eye open. One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye. I'm actually kind of getting stressed out. This is fun. This is fun. Go, 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 go. I really do need to get better spells, though. These are not going to cut it. Somehow they're enough, but boy, oh boy, it's going to get rough. Boy, oh boy, it's going to get worse. Wait, what? Oh. All right. Door to the Sigillum Sanguis. You open the door with the sigil key. Yes, let's go. I gave her a treat. Now she won't leave me alone. Ah, there you go. All is safe. All is good. Might as well get the blood fountain. There's stuff over here. Okay. The sigil stone. Where is the sigil stone? Oh, there's something blue over here. The leveling system is the same. I love it. It seems like it, yeah. I don't really... I can't speak as an expert of the game because I never really played it, but... Ah. Oh, he fell. Fantastic. Okay, Oh, hello. That's a Dremora troll. Oh, cripes. Speaking of... Eddington, you can do it. Eddington. Oh. A little bit stronger than I thought. Woo. Condry literally saving my ass right now. Woo. Oh, sorry, conjuration, should I say. Oh. Nice. Ah. You know how you're scared of women? Does it count that I'm scared of my cat that's a female because she's scary? When I say I'm scared of women, it's not like, oh my god, like I'm gonna cry and like, you know, pee my pants or anything like that. No, it's just like, I have a very healthy respect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? The ball! I'm gonna touch the ball. That may have been a bad idea. One descendant sigil stone added to inventory. I think we should leave. Oh, shit. Ah! Are we dead? No, we closed it in Oblivion Gaze. I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Celibate Matthias that the way into Kvatch is now open. All right, we did it. We've touched the ball. All right, let's go ahead and send in the cavalry, shall we?
I'm just lucky to be alive.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
Let's do it.
I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men.
But they have the nice armor.
Now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Kvatch!
For Kvatch! Kvatch! For Kvatch! Hold on, I'm gonna repair my armor. How do I repair? Oh my. Where's my repair hammer? Well, it would be an R, right? Because repair hammer. There it is, yeah. Ah, there we go. Nice, we repaired it. Excellent, let's get going. Armor increased to 6, poggers. To Kvatch! Time to save Kvatch! Breaking the siege. I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Salvian Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. For Kvatch! Oh, a dinosaur. Clanfear runt.
That the best you can do?
What do you drop? Gold. I'll take it.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I love how they're all talking shit.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Get some free light armor. Heal a bit. Oh, Dramaera Churl. I've helped Salvius Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. I'll take that. That. I will take all these potions. Where's Matthias? Hi, Matthias.
We wiped the bastards out.
Let's not get
It's safe
confident.
to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay. I'm excited. Yeah, no worry. No rush. In we go. Welcome to the Chapel of Kvatch, Akatosh. Hello?
The area is clear.
Ow!
And as soon as Captain Matthias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety.
Okay. Where's Martin?
Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives.
A natural leader. What about Kvatch?
It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably.
Well,
farewell.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Just responding. Oh, hey, it's the new king.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
I have something to tell you. The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
Well, you are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you. Well, that's a deduction. I don't want to tell him something I don't know. The Emperor knew you were in danger. I'm going to tell him that.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
You are to go to Wayne Priory with me.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back.
Damn right.
Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory.
Why wouldn't you lie to him? Gaslight girl boss girl fail. I don't know. We've now found the heir. Let's go, poggers.
Greetings,
Hi, Oletta.
traveler.
I want... What can I persuade you? In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, or coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. Fuller align, empty don't. Or sorry. Full like, empty don't.
Please, go on.
Let's just start. You have reached the maximum disposition for this character.
You
Great.
do.
Great. Fantastic. Now, the one time I need the fucking tutorial, I'm not going to have it because I talked to a random NPC instead of anything else. Fantastic. I need a key to the Undercroft. What's in the chapel hall? Let's loot this before we head back to Wayne Priory. Thought we was twins. I was wrong. Women are scary. No, women are great. You just have to know how to talk to people, right? That's all. And it takes years, but you'll figure it out. I went to a doctor and they gave me 3 medications. I knew I'm cooked. I'm not insane anymore. I mean, hey, nothing's better than getting your meds right. And not only that, but also like helping out with stuff. Like it's kind of crazy how like you don't need to go to the doctor necessarily to like, you know, take vitamins and minerals, right? But you know, stuff like that really helps a lot. Oh, we're going to sleep in here. So I always recommend staying on top of your health. Regardless of what type of health it is, make sure that you stay on top of it. 3 attributes to increase. We are now level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Damn right. 70 int. Strength for my sword. And I think... Magica. Damn right. Hi, Janae. Welcome in. Confirm. We're now very based. All right, Martin.
Unless you need something, let's
follow me. Let us take him home to Wayne Priory, so that he can go say hi to his dad.
Sir,
Or, well, not his dad, but...
Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well.
Rip.
The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Nice. All right, let's get him out of here. Let's bring Martin back to Wayne Priory, and then we'll come back and help out Kavach, I suppose. Let's see. There he is. He's trundling along, slowly but surely. Ah. The music is so good. Ah. So good. Let's see if Martin can follow through, like, dangerous terrain and stuff. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We never know. You never know sometimes. Whee! What if I do this? Ow! What if I quick save and quick load? Will he teleport? No. Oh no, I have to walk him. Painting is coming along. Poggers. Let's go. Where is... Yeah, so okay, so he gets stuck. All right. So we've got to walk his dumb ass all the way back to Wayne Priory. All right. Fair enough. I think we can do that. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's really crazy to me that it's almost May. Like, it blows my mind how fast time has actually passed. You know, I think about, you know, the beginnings of the channel, and I think about, like, you know, the beginnings of me actually uploading stuff on YouTube and trying, even though I'm not succeeding, trying to take it a little bit more seriously than I already am. It's actually really nice. It's nice to have, like, permanent reminders of things that I've done and things that I've succeeded in and stuff. Although I will say there's been the fair share of scuff here and there. But you know what? That's fine with me. Whenever I see these trees and stuff, it really relaxes me. It reminds me of when I went to Virginia? I think it was Virginia. Like, trees like this were pretty, like, not exactly, but like it kind of looked like this, and it was very relaxing. And like, I'm actually kind of getting super relaxed just looking at everything because of how nice they are. Hi, Dragoner.
The covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Ah, he's a little baby. He thinks that it's all lost. Nah, there's hope.
In the ruins. Gods, I don't even know.
Kavach. I can teleport, but I want to go for a walk. Why not? He really does not like keeping up with me. I keep forgetting to put myself back in the corner whenever I'm playing. Damn it. Cursed be me. I don't remember trees looking like that in Virginia, but at the same time, it's been 2 years. I mean... Oh. A puppy. Maybe it was in Virginia. Maybe it was somewhere else. I'm gonna be so honest with you, like... I also have the tendency of forgetting where things particular... Like, I'll know what it looks like, but I won't remember where it's from. So, hey, it could have been from, like... Where... I don't know where these trees are native to, but, you know, anyway, wherever they are... That's where I saw him. But yeah, anyway, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's so nice that I'm playing the Oblivion and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Because I think that what's the most important thing when it comes to a game is just like, it isn't just the quests and it isn't just the gameplay that's really important, but it's the world that you're in that you feel is alive. You feel like it's going. And I feel like now I feel it actually is going. I feel invested in the story. I feel like things are good. And I think legitimately it was just the case that Oblivion was very rough around the edges. And it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. It's just, you know, when you're stuck in, you know, that era, you really only have so much you can get done. And I think the faces, along with, you know, just the rudimentary technology really did it in for me. But now, without those limitations, I'm able to enjoy it at its full glory without, like, any real issue. And I think that's why I love it so much. I mean, I think that this can be said for a lot of games that are older. You know, like, you'll see a lot of older games that people will play vehemently and all the time, nonstop. And, you know, you look at them and you're like, how can you play this game? How can you do it? It looks like trash or it looks bad or whatever. And it's like, well, it doesn't look bad to me. And I think what that means is that they aren't affected by that, you know. Oh, does the game look good? Does the game look bad? Martin? Oh, there he is. Like, does the game look good? Does the game look bad? You know, they're not burdened by that BS, right? They're just like, I really love this game. It's a lot of fun. And I feel like now, because of the graphics and because of the updates that they've made to the game, I feel like it absolutely has. They've gotten rid of a lot of annoying things, for sure. I don't recall exactly how many there were, but there were a bunch of things that kind of pissed me off about Oblivion that was just annoying. And it was very clearly like a decision of the time that now has been, you know, taken back. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful because now it's a game that I actually really like playing. Like I you know, like I said, I legitimately was thinking all day about Oblivion. I was like, you know, like, what do I want to do? What do I want to get done? You know, this, that, and the other, and just really getting into it. And I think that's probably my favorite thing, because that's what happened with Skyrim, right? Like with Skyrim, I didn't play it when it came out because I wasn't really into RPGs. I wasn't really into like slow games. I was more so into acrobatics mastery increase. After long arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become an apprentice of acrobatics. You are you're now able to dodge by pressing right click and space while moving, allowing you to quickly I'm getting tired. This wasn't in the game. That's so fucking cool. Nice.
Showing your face was the last mistake you made.
Ow. Oh, get fucked. Nice. Lockpick, I'll take it. Hydrate, I will do that. Let me do that right now. With Skyrim, the reason why I loved it so much was because it was a very simple game. It wasn't hard. It wasn't complex. It was easy. It was simple. And if you wanted to make it harder, you definitely could. But you didn't have to. And I think that's why I loved it so much. And I think that with Oblivion, there was a difficulty ceiling that I didn't really want to scour. And not only that, but I mean, it was a game of its era. And that's why I didn't really play it, because I was like, it looks horrible, I don't care. And with Skyrim, like, I didn't really care for the hype. I didn't really, you know, athletics master. I want to finish my story. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Amazing. But I came around to Skyrim a few years after its launch. And it's not because I didn't think the game looked good. I thought it did. It's just that I was playing like other games. So I was like, I don't really have time for this. I don't care. I'll get to it when I get to it. But nowadays, you know, even though it's not, I don't know, maybe I guess you could say it is my content. Like, I do like the slower games. I do like the ones that require me to spend god-awful amounts of time to really, really, really get the full thing out of it. Like, there's a lot of games that I don't stream that I absolutely love to play, like RimWorld, for example, and Project Zomboid and stuff like that. But it's one of those interesting things where, you know, I'm feeling that way that I did with Skyrim, where I could just sit there and spend god-awful amounts of time playing the game and doing nothing. I just remembered my class is canceled tomorrow. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Amazing. Always love it when things get canceled. One of my favorite things in life. Always has been, always will be. Yeah, I mean, just thinking about that, you know, like the joy that you feel of canceling a class is basically what I'm feeling now. It's like, I'm playing a game that's new, it's fun, it's slow. It's like, I mean, admittedly, I'm forcing it to be that way because I want to talk. I could have teleported, I'm aware. But I like walking and talking. Why not? You know? I think it's fun that way. But how do I get to Wayne and Priory? There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, you know, like it gives me opportunities where I'm doing basically nothing truly productive except like getting like herbing basically as I run back to Wayne and Priory. But that's one of the reasons why I love Skyrim. Like one of the things I did that made my Skyrim plays like always be better was I didn't use fast travel. Like before survival mode was a thing where, you know, you couldn't fast travel at all. And you had to like do carriages if you wanted to. One of, if not the favorite thing that I used to do is I would refuse to fast travel. So I would literally force myself to just walk place to place. And because of that, it allowed me to have so many more interesting moments that, you know, yeah, it was filled with boredom, but it was also really nice because when the music kicked in, you just forgot about everything. And Skyrim music just, it hits different. There's something about Skyrim music that it tickles the part of your brain that makes you relax. It's like it's literally like ASMR. The soundtrack is so good, it's ASMR. The heck? Nice. And you know, I haven't really had that experience with oh, how do I? With the music in this game, but also like I think that there's something to be said about it takes time, right? Like Skyrim, I think it was just like from the moment I first heard it, I was like, oh, I'm totally like, I'm in love with this game. I'm in love with this music, but your conjuration skill is increased. Let's go. And we have a level up. That's great. But that's what I love about this game is that, you know, even though I'm not forcing myself to not use fast travel, like I'm getting more experience, I'm getting more stuff, I'm having fun, and it's an excuse to hang out with you guys, you know? Oh, a bear. It's a cub, and it's insanely strong. Nice. Now, if the mom is here, we're screwed, so let's get out of here, shall we? We don't really want to mess with that. Let's get out of here. But it's also like, you know, it's teaching me about where spawn locations are for things. You know, it's like, where is Flax? Where is this? Where is that? You know, it really adds to it. You monster, it's okay. There'll be more. Okay. Also, I get a free NPC to help me out with damage too, so this is probably the only way I'm going to be able to reliably fight these things for a while until I get like paralysis and like high damage potions or whatever. Nice. Blade has increased. I can't aim.
Fire with fire.
Damn right. See, if I just teleported back to Wayne and Priory, I never would have fought a bear. Like, stuff like that is so important when it comes down to playing games. And I think that's, like, the most important thing with games now is, you know, you have to make sure that you maximize your enjoyment. Because even if you have a game that's really, really good, if you don't put on your own restrictions or your own challenges, you're going to burn out on it. And that applies with everything. Like, there's so many games nowadays that come out and, you know, they're not that good, to be honest with you. They're fine. They're okay, but like they're not amazing. You're not going to put like 100 hours into them, you know what I mean? And you have to force yourself to kind of do your own challenge and do your own things to make it interesting. Otherwise, like you're going to get bored, right? It's like if you were playing Valheim and you did a challenge where you couldn't use teleporters, right? That's painful. Like I would not wish anything on my worst enemy when it comes down to that. Like Valheim without teleporters is awful, but I have now contracted rock joint. Great. Oh, fantastic. But, you know, besides that, I think it's really important to note that games like these really flourish on the individual creativity of the player. You know, it isn't just the case that it's like a good game. You also need to really make sure that you're keeping yourself interested. You know, streaming by itself, streaming a game, like, I feel like if I were playing this by myself, I would enjoy it more because I wouldn't have to feel, you know, I wouldn't be streaming, you know. I could just focus on the game. Aelid Wall. Power from the well. I don't know what that does, but it is what it is. I have a buff now. Whatever that means. Do I have like a potion of cure disease? Because that would be really helpful right now. Let's see. Hopefully, wait, hold on. Potion of cure poison. It's not poison. It's rock joint. Well. It is what it is, I guess. We'll have to figure out how to solve rock joint in the next episode, probably. But for now, we'll just suffer with it. But I actually was very seriously considering, like, not doing, like, Oblivion on stream. I was like, oh, I'll just play it off stream and enjoy it. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try. And I'm glad I did. Because, boy, this is so much fun to stream. It's slower, for sure. But, who cares? Are you killing Mr. Edwin? No, no. He just has rock joint. Okay, we're halfway there. Look at that. We wouldn't have gotten this view again if I decided to teleport. Oh, wait, where's Martin? There he is. Okay, he's fine. Nice. Oh, if I click the middle mouse button, it switches between... Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. You need some rock aspirant? Yeah, basically. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a priest or something that I can like convince to heal me out. But it is what it is. Poor rat. Nice. Nice. We're killing it. And also now we're farming a bunch of wolves, so... The wolf pelts are actually pretty good with money, so I think before we find our cash crop potion... Not bad. Not bad at all. But Mr. Edwin will live. Mr. Edwin will survive. Do not fear. He is... Have you seen... Look at this face. Look at him. That's a face that will survive anything. We love Mr. Edwin. And with Eddington and Eddington, we love it. Oh, being attacked by something. A dog. Can I pet that dog? Give me that pelt. VA 8 seconds experiencing an influx of wolves. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, free money, right? How do you keep up with playing so many games? I think if I'm being honest with you, I don't. Like, you know, like tomorrow, for example, I do Armored Core 6. And then Saturday, I do Sekiro. A lot of it is me trying to, like, figure out what I was doing last week. And I used to do this thing where I would sit down after stream and I would tack out a notepad of what I did so I could remember. But I realized that it didn't help me. And it didn't really make anything better. It was just a waste of time, in my opinion, for me. So I just, every single time I play the game, I just kind of figure out, like, I try to remember what I was doing. And I go, oh, okay, like, this was interesting. And then I go from there. So if I'm being honest with you, I don't remember. I just kind of work with what I got. And that's also one of the cons of, like, streaming something once a week. If I did, like, for example, like how I've done Oblivion 2 days in a row, right? Like, if I did Oblivion for a week, finished out the game, and then moved on to the next one, like, that would be better. But the thing about it is that it's a streamer decision. It's not a personal decision. I personally would want to just play Oblivion for, like, 7 days straight until I'm bored. But that's not good for stream. Good for me. Love that. You know, oh, no one's watching. Oh, who cares? Whatever. I'm having fun. But I want to do my best to make sure that every stream is entertaining. And also, like, sometimes people don't want to watch Oblivion, you know? And it's like, well, it's already been 2 days. They're like, he's doing Oblivion again. I'll wait until he does Armored Core. You know, and it is what it is, you know? Why does his lip have gonorrhea? It's not gonorrhea. It's called Maybelline. Okay? Get it right, Sue. I expected more from you. It's Maybelline. It's not gonorrhea. It's paint? The oil paint. Same thing. It's Maybelline oil paint. It's whatever. But the honest answer to that is, how do I keep up with it? I don't. It is an interesting thing, though, because I've been... if you're curious where I am as a streamer, it's like... trying to figure out how to be funny is hard, you know? Trying to figure out how to do things correctly, how to figure it out. Like, you know, you watch your favorite streamers, right? And you kind of watch them and you kind of see like how they are. You're like, oh, they're able to make these things funny even though they're not, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the mastery. That's the heart. That's the artistry. You can't fake that. You have to make it. It's Maybelline. What? Maybelline. It's Maybelline? No, it's Maybelline. I'm going to do it just because I think it's funny. No, you get it right. It's Maybelline. Oh, God.
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Well, hold on. Tell me what happened.
No, I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead.
Oh, shit. Who's attacking?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move.
Mythic Dawn?
They saw me watching, and I ran.
You don't even know the song? No, are you talking about from the commercial? Oh, wait, no, not from the commercial. Never mind. Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
I know from the commercial, yeah.
Such fire!
I thought so. I was like, this is a Mythic Dawn agent.
I do not fear death.
Ah, they hit so fucking hard. Okay. There we go. Whew. Ah. But sometimes, you know, you're always like thinking about like how you can do things better, but it's not about being funny and stuff, it's being funny consistently. That's the hard part. Now, we need to save everyone.
I could use a hand here.
I guess that's it for now. Let's go inside and see if we can save everyone. Rest in peace, Maberel. He's got a gold ring. What can I say? Okay, easy. Maybe it's Maybelline. Can you tell us a joke? Yeah, hey. Let me think of my best joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from the guy going, There you go. That's my best joke. You can steal that one, by the way. No copyright on it. There you go. Wait, I thought that... Stop. It wasn't so good of a joke. You don't want to hear another... Wait, where is everyone? Oh, here we are. 10 Commandments, the 9 Divines. The Book of Daedra, Brief History of the Empire. What? Choke so hard he got bigger. Yeah. I realized that I was too small. Where is everyone? The 9 Divines.
I think we should find your friend.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
Where is he? What? I know a knock knock joke, but you have to start it. Knock knock. Where the fuck is he? Okay, I guess he's outside, I suppose. All right. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? I don't think I understand knock knock jokes. Oh God. You fell for it. I did. I'm a silly. Oh!
They came out of nowhere.
No, I don't know. I don't know where Joffrey
We should
is.
check the chapel.
Oh, he's in the chapel praying. Oh, I thought he was praying in his house. Never mind. Whoopsie. Well, fiddle. Hey. Loki, about to have to leave. I got a migraine. My doctor said I got to keep track of them. I cooked. Drink some water and relax. You got this. I believe in you. Let's see what happens to Joffrey. Joffrey seems like he's a stand-up dude.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Kill the Mythic Dawn leader. Ow.
Watch out!
Ow.
I've sworn to die. Have you?
Oh. The music. The music. Oh, God. Look at this. We fight the Mythic Dawn. By the 9 divines. By the 9 divines. He's tripping. By the 9 divines. Audio mode? What the hell does this mean? Incredible. Don't wear nails. How do I get up? Oh, there we go. Give me your gold.
You're back.
Ah.
Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together.
Yeah, I think they got the amulet. Damn. So anyways, you guys play checkers? Hey, do you guys play bingo? Do you guys bet on horses? You know?
Hello.
Hello.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
And if that back room is anything to believe, then I think they got in. Yeah.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Look at that. I found Martin.
So
he was safe.
it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Cards. Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Tell me about Cloud Ruler Temple.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Nice.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Well, he's gonna have to wait. But that's okay. That's okay. I gamble with cards. I can't do gambling. I hate gambling. I've never enjoyed it. It's fun whenever there's whenever there isn't money involved. Love gambling. Love poker. Love 21. Love blackjack. But anything else, I'm just like, I don't really care about it too much. It's like, whatever, you know. But if it's just like, you know, I don't know, it's something like that, that's fine. But, you know, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. How do I? Does anyone remember? I don't know how to save. Help! Help! Can you tell the difference? I can't. How do I save? Oh, there we go. Save game. New save. Excellent. Watch that. Alt F4. Look at that. Raz, did you lose $100 to your family on cards or something? No, I've never really lost like any money on anything when it comes down to like gambling and stuff. I really don't. I find it actually like funny that I don't like lose that much. I mean, I lose like games, but I don't lose money for it, you know? Like, I'm not like walking into a casino and putting 1,000 on black and going like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get it. It's like, no shit, you know? But this is going to be the end of today's little stream here. I think, you know, hold on, let me see. Is there anyone that we actually have on that's rated? Because normally whenever this time of the night comes by, everyone's asleep. So, you know what? Just because of the fact that it made me laugh, we're going to raid Marie. Marie is doing Minecraft, which I think is actually hilarious because she is just addicted. But we're going to end up closing out here. We're going to come back tomorrow strong for the Armored Core 6 playthrough. So if you're interested in that, feel free. But yeah, we will continue on with more Oblivion probably soon. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and start the raid over to Marie Emmons. So I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that for everyone who's been having their own trials and tribulations today or yesterday or coming up soon, I hope that you get through them quickly. I know that life is difficult, but don't worry. There is always an end and there is always a beginning for all things that are great. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming in. Make sure if you're on the YouTube side, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the live stream. If not, no biggie. On the same thing with Twitch, consider following the channel. If not, same thing, no biggie. But also, please give a warm and happy welcome over to Marie Edmonds, who is going to be very much so very, very adorable trying to navigate Minecraft because it is still her first time playing. So it is just a fantastic experience. So we're going to go ahead and send you guys over there. So thank you again, guys, so much for having fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow for Armored Core 6, and we will be doing all that good stuff. So until then, take care, have a good one, blink, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.